All right, we're waiting for one more player to join this draft here. Of course, Vintage Cube. Want to open on Power, of course. Moxen, Lotus, the blue stuff. Haven't drafted blue in a minute. So say as we open Ancestral Recall, as we open Time Walk. A couple options here. Oko, Thief of Crowns, Pyrogoyf. That's really it. Him. Okay. Oko or Pyrogoyf. Let's do Oko. Thief of Crowns. Thief of those abs. An example of a beautifully balanced Magic the Gathering card. What is in this pack? A Parallax Wave, a Wooded Foothills, a Primus for the sneak type stuff, Brain Freeze, Top, maybe. Lotus Cobra goes with Oko, I think. So does Foothills. I'm going to take the fetch. I'm going to prioritize good mana here over ramp in the form of a 2-1 snake. So I'm going to prioritize being able to fetch, let's say, a breeding pool or a tropical island, something like that. Or a cradle. No, subtlety, Felia. Subtlety, cradle. I mean, obviously this is our third pick, so we're not necessarily a cradle deck, but blue-green decks or green-based decks, a lot of times you're going to have a lot of little creatures, and cradle is often very good in that strategy. Subtlety is pretty good. I think I'm going to take cradle here and just see what's good. It's a card that has a high upside, so early on in the draft, want to choose cards that have really high upsides that we can maybe cater to. And if we don't get there, that's fine. But here we have, it's amazing how Jace has just fallen. Other options, Waterlogged Grove. Baze is a good card. I'm not interested in taking a double white card at this juncture. Raging Ravine always rages. We'll take Jace. We'll take Jace. We won't complain too much. Won't complain. 2 planeswalkers, 2 lands, 2 powerful lands. Magic the Gathering, just the way Richard Garfield originally designed in the early 90s. Planeswalkers and fetch lands. A late Archon. 5th pick Archon. Y'all know I love Magda. Path to Exile. Solitude's a great card. I think I'm just going to take Archon. I don't really know. I think it means something that it's here 5th pick. It means that 4 people didn't want it. And we could be flashing. We could be show and telling. It's a pretty decent one for show and tell. Here, I think we're just taking Ent as a fetch land. I'm not seeing anything else that's popping out to me at this time. Right, and then way over here we got Archon. Way over here we got Archon. Ooh, Lapse is nice. Gristlebrand. It's a pretty good one for the show and tell deck. Eureka, show and tell Eureka. Yeah, I'm gonna take that over Laps. I do really love Laps, but these are actually two really good show and tell Eureka cards. Two cheating cards. I don't use a whole lot. I like Flash. Gristlebrand's not a great Flash card. I like Through the Breach, but we're not clearly not playing that. Well, I mean, okay, World Spine's gone around the table, so I mean, at this point, if we see a Flash, probably no one's gonna take it. And two out of our three things are good with it. So I think that's the call. I like Library. I like Beseju. We're going to just really try to optimize early on in the draft here. Flash, Show and Tell, or Eureka. These are cards that we are not super interested in. I guess we'll take Treachery to cut blue. Here's the Primus. I mean, in for a penny, in for a pound. All right, we're trying to Flash, Mystical Tutor, Eureka, Show and Tell. All because we first picked an Oko. Jace and two shuffle effects. Pretty nice one. And World Spine too. I'm not gonna play any of these cards. Don't know. Not gonna play any of these. None of these cards are gonna be in our deck, so I don't think, unless something weird happens, unless we end up like Bug or like Rock. I don't know how that could happen. I guess it could. Now I will take the blue-green land. Alright, so feeling pretty good about this. Ooh, survival. This could be a survival Oath of Druids type situation, actually. Yawgmoth's Will, out of respect. Very powerful card. Remember the first one I was just playing Magic the Gathering. I was a preteen, and one of my friends gave me the card Yawgmoth's Will, and I just did not understand why it was so powerful. Oh, to be a preteen. You mean I can play my cards again? Yep. Alright. No flashes, no mystical tutors, no show and tells. Miscalculation, Time Twister. Time Twister is just a good card. Once Upon a Time is very good. Could actually wheel. Tamio I actually like. Ooh, Delighted Halfling for a turn 2 Oko, turn 3 Jace. I can actually, turn 2 Oko can win games. Like turn 2 Oko on the play. Can definitely win games, I think. Certain games. We're going to take Once Upon a Time. We're just going to maximize just free spells. Unfortunately, passing a Fable, extremely powerful card. Ragavan, extremely powerful card. We're just not playing red right now at the moment. So, and you're going to see me take a card that never in my life have I passed, and probably not going to pass. That's really not true. I'm not going to pass it a whole lot, even over a busted card like Mana Leak. It's called Library of Alexandria, and this is one of the times I get to play with it, and play with it we shall. Right. We are just dirtling, just doing the most dirtles. We're going to take a Wasteland, try and wheel Ronymup Excavator here. Passing, I don't know exactly what. Echo, maybe? I don't know. We'll take a Wasteland here. Ooh, we get an Atraxa. Now we are just really banking. Oh, there's the Oath. Oath will probably, with a good chance Oath will wheel. Let's take Atraxa. Atraxa's gross. Alright, maybe this is Oath. Maybe that's what we're doing. We're Oathing. Blue-green Oath. Which means I can't play Shiesty creatures to hit, like Elvish Mystic. Then I don't know. Then I don't know what to choose. Oathing into a Triplicate Titan seems just extraordinarily medium. Is this a brick? I mean, I don't know. This is... Maybe made away black for Imperial Seal. Like, Renin 6 is probably okay. Alright, this is kind of a brick. Alright. Man, we are just getting all the tutors here that we're not playing black to support. Blue-green, but... So we're not going to play the Cradle... Like, we're going to go Cradle direction or Oath direction, but not both. I guess let's take Carry Added in case Oath doesn't come back and we end up not playing an Oath-based strategy. Then... I think a card that I'd be happy to have, even if... Like, I don't want Click if we're going to play Oath, but I'll play a Stern Scolding. A little bit of control. Yeah, we can... This is an insane Oath deck, so... We don't need Survival. We don't need Cradle. Natural Order. This is a really good Natural Order. So it's going to go one direction. It's either going to go a bunch of creatures, Natural Order, and then we're not going to play Oath. Or it's going to go Oath, bunch of big creatures, and then some other interaction. So it's not going to go both, but let's take Natural Order here. We wield Miscalculation? That seems wrong. Okay. Another opportunity to look at cards. Yeah, we won't play. Let's put that in the sideboard for... We actually potentially mainboard it, actually, believe it or not, for graveyard-based strategies. Alright. So now I'm more open to elves and things like that if we don't get the Oath. Green Suns. Echo. Do we have a way to discard it? Time Twister is pretty powerful. We'll take Green Suns. If we end up with a bunch of green creatures, then we have some nice stops along the road. We did get the Oath. 6 and 1/2. I don't know. It's tough. We're gonna see. It's gonna be one of these two cards. It's gonna be Oath or Natural Order with the support for it. It's really gonna depend on what's in pack 3 here. Put the Cradle in for now. Are we gonna see Flash? Are we gonna see Show and Tell? Are we gonna see Eureka? Are we gonna see a bunch of dorks for Cradle? We're gonna find out. We are going to find out. Are we gonna see Mox Emerald? Which is gonna make us want to play Cradle a little bit less. Are we gonna get Mox Emerald and then get past a Sapphire because our opponent opens double Mox? Are we gonna take a random sword so that no one else can Thopter Foundry in our pod, even though we're not playing pods? Yes, we will. All right, Flash, Mystical Tutor, Show and Tell. Carry Added's back in here, depending on which strategy we go with. If we go with the Oath of Druids or the Natural Order strategy. Urza, what a card. Workshop, Fire Covenant. So basically what I'm seeing is... I mean, we got the Thopter Sword combo. Oh my goodness gracious. Is there not a single card in here for us? Oof, this is brutal. We're going to first pick a blue-green Talisman. Yikes. Yikes. That is actual yikes. Alright, well, we got Nadu here. That seems pretty good. We need to find some boots or some shoes. We got Delta, Snap. What not really. Tolly. I think we're good on that. I'm gonna take Nadu here. We're gonna keep our eye out for. Oh, there's a flash. Definitely gonna take. Oh, there's the boots too. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. We're gonna take flash here. Hopefully wheel the boots. All right, we're flashing natural ordering. I think we're Oath of Druidsing. Hopefully we pick up a couple green creatures. A couple smaller green creatures that we can natural order out. Mystical Tutor would be good. Man, I cannot believe we first picked a Talisman of Curiosity. I don't know that I've ever first picked a Talisman before. Definitely say feels bad, man. Definitely say that for sure. Look at the Academy. Disrespectful. Can we play? I always ask myself, can I play Tolarian Academy? This looks like a great Tolarian Academy deck. Not this time around. We are just bricking. Maybe we're in a little bit too narrow of an archetype. Eureka slash show and tell slash green ramp. But anything for the Nadu? Not really. Could take time warp. How good is that? It's no time walk. Yeah, I guess we'll take time warp over Aether Spellbomb. Oh, there's the show and tell. Okay. So yeah, our deck is definitely getting pretty good. There's the Eureka too. Yeah, we'll take it. All right, we'll have some. Hopefully, we'll have some consistency in ways that we can put these fatties from hand into play. And then I think Venser is just a fine card here. We got all the cards we wanted. That's so crazy. We got Show and Tell, Eureka, and Flash. Didn't get Mystical Tutor, but with 3 copies of those, I'm feeling pretty good about it. When Risen Reef or another elemental does its thing, then what happens? Are you an elemental? No, you're a bird wizard. I don't see elementals. Metamorphose. So we can get double blue, double green. Triple green. So we can get white, black, so we can hard cast Atraxa. That might come up. Thopter Foundry again tempting us with a combo that we're not going to do. Troll doesn't do anything, right? No. Spire Bluff, Sea Anal does not do anything. All right, we're just gonna take this card. I haven't fully read that card. I think there's just a little bit too many words on there, but let's take Devoted Druid. That seems good. Ramp us a little bit through the breach, so we can have every way to. Ooh, the boots wield. So yeah, we'll play Naughty with boots, sure. Seems fine. I don't think we're playing any of these cards. Luderino. 10 of them? We're going to take the blue-green land here. What? Second to last pick Steam Vents? No one's playing red, blue-red? All right. So I think we could have had like maybe an elf over a talisman. Maybe I think was a pick. Maybe I can't remember. Um, we need to cut one card. The stupid talisman. No, I mean it lets us do turn 3 Eureka, Natural Order, Jace, or Venser. I think that's actually just fine. Nadu, Show and Tell, Jace, Venser, Eureka. Time Warp is just like a complete random. Just. Oh, and then this is actually a land though. Jackson Arkin, Gristleband, Woodfall, World Spine, Sword, Sanctum, Cradle, Library, Waste. Oh, we didn't get back the Ranumap. Interesting. We don't have any way to recur the Wasteland. Is that true? We might not play. We might not main it. Depends what our mana looks like. Actually, did we not get? What is going on here with these last couple drafts? We're just not getting any duels or tri-lands with types. It's weird. That is weird. Green Sun Zenith, what does that do? Gets Nadu, gets Atraxa if we just have infinite mana. What? Okay, should we read this card? As long as there are 4 more card types. +1/+4 and has Trample. Okay, I mean, it could become like a 7/7 Trampler and it eats cards from their yard. Well, Graveyard Haterino. Yeah, let's run it. Sure. I think that's fine. All right. Yeah, I'm not going to play the Wasteland actually at the moment. Probably. Oh my god, this this land is this suggestion is going to be out of this world because of our creatures. 11, 6. Let's try and go like this, and then we'll count sources now. We'll save real quick just because I have like a neurotic thing about that. All right, green sources. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.5. Blue sources 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And a half. Plus Metamorphose. Plus Uat. Yeah, this deck wanted a Mystical Tutor, but as far as I can recall, we didn't see it. Let's snip this so we know what we're actually dealing with. And you guys can pause the video and look at this, of course. I'll go back to this point. But, yeah, no power. Really awful. Honestly, really awful first picks. I mean, Oko is a good first pick, but not like great, not like insanely good. Do we even have any 1 or 2 drop acceleration? And the 2 drop acceleration doesn't get us Oko any quicker. Yeah, we didn't get an elf. You got some main board graveyard hate though with the Soul Guide Lantern and the Keen-Eyed Curator. Can also bounce with Jace or Venser if they reanimate something or flash something. If we're in the mirror. Yeah, I mean, this is good. Like, this deck can do like turn 3, like Natural Order, Eureka, Show and Tell, play Atraxa. Turn 2, flash in Worlds. You know, end of your turn 2, flash in World Spine Worm. Get 5/5 Trampler. I mean 3 5/5 Tramplers. Oops, 15 power of Tramplers. All right, we are playing OMR. We won the die roll, which is what this deck wants to do. And we have a turn 3 Natural Order, so seems good. I'm going to play Forest Go. We're going to play turn 2 Carry Added, and then attempt a Natural Order on turn 3. into Atroxa. We'll see what the opponent is up to. Oh, we're in my second main again. I don't know what's going on with that. Alright. Also a forest. And a mox. Okay, well, must be nice. And a library. So I gotta carry at it. They have a library. Both of the Sylvan variety. It's like, please don't let it be Atroxa. Alright, so all we have to do is not draw Atroxa now. Although, I don't know, maybe we natural order there. If they, it's unlikely they don't play land here. Probably natural order. No, I probably still get Atroxa, I think. Such a powerful card. What does green-red do against it? We can elk their ruby. Take them off the mana. Decisions were made. No life was paid. That seems crazy to me on the first look. You want to pay 4, maybe 8 life, especially if you're playing against blue-green. There's like very little pressure on your life total. No counters up. I mean, oh my god, if that was Atroxa. Love to see it. You do love to see it. Oops, natural order on turn 3. Oops, I accidentally natural ordered the whole thing. Could get Primus. I'm not going to do that, though. Let's just do a Trox Arena. Okay. Creatures, World Spine Worm. Sorcery is Show and Tell. Land is Library. Instant is Metamorphose. I mean, I think this is better than getting the Primus and blowing up the library. We get to play our Library of Alexandria, a different library, and then tap it. Yeah, so like an Ocelot Pride is not really on the same level as what we're doing here. No offense, but it just isn't. Just is not. Alright, we're in a library here. Gotta love Library of Alexandria. How can you tap a card to draw a card? It's so wild. It's wild, I tell you. Alright, what do we do here? I really don't want to show and tell anything in. I feel like, well, I could always like Jace bounce, right? Yeah, I think that seems fine. I think that's okay. I think that's alright. Okay. That's fine. It's a good card, but endurance. Yeah, I'm not super worried about my graveyard. It's alright. Alright. Well, I mean, I got to bounce the Vaultborn Tyrant with Jace. Alright, yeah, I got to Library Wooded Foothills, get a red, play Jace, bounce, attack. Okay, that's fine if you're trying to blow my library up. I think library did its job, as it turns out. What are you going to do about 15 trample? You're going to natural order your own thing? Okay. That's funny. What are you getting? Atraxa? Ooh, nice. Grist kill my Atraxa. Okay. I think that's fine. See, one wanna be, Alright. So, I guess you either have an answer to World Spine Worm or you lose. I would guess. I would guess that's the sort of calculus that is happening here. Can't pay for anything off library at the moment. Sure. Do you have anything for World Spine Worm? Has to be like Path or Swords or... Yeah. Guess not. Black, white, green, natural order, Vault-Born Tyrant. Natural order. Natural order, Vault-Born Tyrant. Their mana seems soft, so we're gonna attack it a little bit. We can actually start scolding though. That's pretty good. Alright, let's try this. We lost a die roll, how unlucky. I mean... Yeah, these are cards. Once upon a time, free spell. Library of Alexandria, tap to draw a card. It's like, okay, I guess so. I guess so, if you say so. Hello? Hello? Draw for turn. Library of Alexandria. Oops, I accidentally the whole thing. humblest of hierarchs, sure. Alright, dog is going off here. Heard a beep. We're going to draw a card here. And we're also gonna play Once Upon a Time. We're gonna get Primus. And then we are going to do this. And then we're gonna go Flash. Primus. Nope. Shadowy Backstreet Boys. And your forest is also suspect. It's extremely sus. Your forest is extremely sus. So. Seems pretty good. The next turn we have Show and Tell Atraxa. But remember, they can put something in too. They can put like Voltborn Tyrant in. Could be sketchy. Wasteland. You're gonna wasteland my library. That's so rude. That is so rude. You got no mana, bro. You got no mana, bro. What's going on, bro, Teeny? No mana. Let's threaten Drain here. Draino. Attacks for 5. It is a 4-turn clock still. Show and Tell could be a little dangerous here with opponent having no mana, and like they could have a piece of fat in their hand, and they just get to put it in for free. But then we can just treachery it maybe. So we can kind of wait. I think I'm not jamming here. Oh. Well, no, still we're not gonna jam because if I had no creatures, that'd be one thing. I think we're just good to chill. I don't want anything bad to happen here. We're a little far away from treacherying. They're stuck on 2 mana here. They're facing down a 5/5 Trampler with no lands. That Primus really messed them up. But Once Upon a Time, digging for the Primus and then flashing it in. It's just wild. It's just wilderness, if you ask me. What the freak? We got World Spine Worm too, if that's not enough. I'm just going to attack with this thing because they can't even really block because then all their mana sources are gone. So they just have to take 5 here. And then they have to, next turn, try to hope they can draw land and play something relevant before they have to chump block with their sources. They have to chump block with at least one of them to soak up 1 damage to not die. Oh, I can actually treachery the Hierarch. Yeah, and we win. Okay, good beats. Unless I have some sort of like counterspell. We'll see. You can tap it, but I don't really want it for the tap so much as I want it for the Exalted. I mean, you should tap it, I guess. Yeah. Yeah. But we don't really want it for that reason, I don't think. We just want it so we got 6/6 trampling. Yep. Alright. Nice job here. We are 2-0 with our nice little Flash, Show and Tell, Eureka deck, Natural Order. All the ways to get the fat in on the cheap. You're facing Wish. We won the die roll. Always good. Yeah, this looks fine. We'll do turn 1 library. We gotta wait till next turn to draw, but hey, you know what? Library of Alexandria, powerful card. And it's going to put us behind on our natural order, but that's okay. Unless they like duress us here. Oh, they're elfing? That's alright. 7, and then we tap. Go to 8. Any 1 drops? No. Sanctum. Pass the turn. Just because the cards that we draw over library, it's going to get us ahead a little bit, where I think in the long run it's going to be better. It's going to give us more cards to work with. Magic is a resource allocation game, so we want to be able to have resources. Knight. I don't know. That does the most. Oh, this is hot. I can keep up Miscalculation, or I can play Devoted Druid. I think I'm just going to play Devoted Druid here. We're going to have shields down with Miscalc. We can natural order to Atraxa, assuming we don't draw it. Hopefully we don't draw it. Okay, we're searching for a card, maybe Gaia's Cradle. Cradling. Or we're getting another forest type to, what is it? It's Forest or Plains, right? Oh my god, we're getting a strip line. Okay. Well, cool. I don't like my card. We're not a fan. Oh my god. Okay. Wow. Okay. So tap to add a green, and then put a counter, untaps, tap to add a green. You can natural order here. I mean, yeah. Primus. If I get World Spine Worm, no, I think I think I just get Atraxa. As funny as that is, because we're just gonna have to discard a million cards here. So creature, instant, planeswalker, artifact, land. 11 cards. Okay. Next turn I can. So we'll keep Curator. We'll get rid of Nadu, Boots, Forest, Mescalc. That's fine. Orca doesn't really do anything with Flash. Here they play Strip Mine, probably. Blow up my forest. Seems solid. Let's play Strip Mine, blow up my forest. I have 2 mana available. Flash and Archon. It's pretty not great. Play Keen-Eyed. They blow up the other forest. Eat the Strip Mine. Oh wow, okay. Okay. Yeah, they're realizing they need a little bit more pressure here than what they currently have, so they can't mess with the Strip Mine plan right now. Fair enough. Fair enough. Let's make sure I don't click through my combat. Troxa is such a freaking wall. 7/7 flying vigilance lifelink. Like, come on. Come on. Alright, show me your worth. Show me your worth here. Show me your worth. Show me your worth. Wasteland? What do you get here? Make a clue. That's fine. Oh, no. Do they have the stage? They need another forest or plains type land. Oh, they can play the Bayou from the yard with the Running Up. And then tap it, and then fetch out. Interesting. Very interesting. Oh, they have the Hex Mage. Interesting. Okay. With flying and indestructible. So I gotta throw my Troxa into it. Eureka! Yeah. Unfortunately, I think I have to. Because that 2020 is definitely real. So we're going to lose a Troxa here, which sucks. They're going to pop Hex Mage, turn Dark Depths into a Merit Lage. We're going to eat the Dark Depths, so they can't do this again. And then we're going to play Oko, and we're going to Elk the Merit Lage after we lose the Atroxa here. The next turn, we have Eureka Flash shenanigans. And because Atraxa has vigilance, if they're gonna do this, which they really should, then they need to do it now. It's not like they can crack back. As long as she's tapped, and they can attack back past her with the Mirror Lage. So if I'm up to something, I guess you might as well not take the damage. It's a very good play. Snuff out, targeting that. Here, the Dark Depths is not in the yard yet, so it's a great play by the opponent. I think that's totally fine. Alright, now, of course, you have to pop the Hex Mage here. Oh, maybe not. What is this? Is this the Thespians? No, that doesn't. Does that work? I thought is it 2-tap? I guess we'll see. Talon Gates. Oh wow. Oh wow. Oh wow. That is sauce. Yep. Wow. That is a saucy mixture. Oh my god, what is that? Okay, we're just drawing to increase our Eureka equity. That makes sense. Alright, now this card lets you do like multiple ones, right? So I'm going to do Gristlebrand first, and then they should put something in, and then I should have another response to put Archon in. I always like... never know. They just put a land in. I think we'll just chill there. Oh, we can just keep doing it? Okay. I guess we'll just do it till we got nothing left, so... Alright. Cool. Extremely cool. Oh, and then I get to... that's fine. What is this off to the side here stuff? It's so crazy. Okay. Alright, let's just pass here. Sure. Yep. Sure. Well, you have to kill Archon here, otherwise you lose, because the Archon trigger. Or gain life. How does this deck gain life or do it with Archon? You basically just need a removal spell for Archon. Unfortunately, I don't have anything spicy to Gristlebrand into here. I don't think so. The opponent seems to be in the tank, trying to figure out if they can win here. Maybe they can. They look like they were making a construct. Okay. Oh, they gain 2 life. Oh, so they can... Well, no, because I have flyers. I feel like... Not sure what the opponent can do. Next turn, we have 3 attackers, including a trigger coming in. This would be a pretty good one. I mean, they can pop Hex Mage, kill Oko. I don't think... Opponent is certainly tanking here. I think they're dead, and they're trying to figure out in what way am I not dead? Because my lives are so high. I think the answer might be in no way are they not dead. I mean, we may see, like, tap 2 lands, crack a clue here. It's pretty desperate. That's exactly what I just said. Sure. Sure. Desperation has occurred. 3 mana available with the knight. If this is another clue, then there's just no way. Okay. Yeah, I guess Gristlebrand is down. Man, we really need a second blue for Jace. That's funny. Oh, I should have... Maybe I should have drawn 7 cards with Gristlebrand before sacking it. So I could look for a second blue. Yeah, that's probably true. Well, no, because we can just Oko. Well, no, because Hex Mage sack the Oko. Yeah, probably. It's tough to say because we're going to take 26, 27. It's going to be very close, I think. I think it'll be close. Okay, what's combat look like here? So this is 26. This is 30 exactly. 6, 6. This is all at me, right? Yeah. Just block the most, I guess. Sure. Sure. Alright, so we got there. Thespian Stage, Dark Depths, Edict, Urza, Rocky, Dark Depths combo. The Rock, Dark Depths. Alright, let's run it. We lost a die roll, how unlucky. This hand. What a weird hand. I mean, we'll keep it, it's fine. This Cradle doesn't do anything. Oh, maybe this isn't a good Cradle deck, actually. Yeah, we don't have too many creatures. I think there were 9 that I saw. Yeah, maybe Cradle's wrong in this deck, actually. We don't have a couple dorks. I think I'm probably going to board it out. I'm probably just going to take it out of the deck, actually. I think it's... Didn't realize. I think it's a little loose here. Right, all the land. Yeah, I guess we'll just play Carry Added. What is that? Neshoba Brawler. I think that is okay. Really not drawing a whole lot here. One, two, three, four, five. And a Morphos here. Alright, they got a Saga. They just love that excavator, huh? They just cannot get enough of that thing. Takes so long to tap this. I'm just gonna. I think I'm just gonna pass here. Gonna make their artifact thing and then get their 1 or 0 artifact. It's fine. Yeah. So I mean, we save a construct, we save the other artifact if we wastelanded like last turn in response to that trigger, but I think that's okay. Double Moxen. Not bad. Not bad, not bad. Sure. 1, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Well, not anymore. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, I think we got an Oko. Elk the Ranium up. And we're not the big down here, so seems alright. We can eat our food here. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7. Drawing our land, we can play Woodfall Primus. Start messing with our mana. Alright. Apparently I dropped something on my fucking toe or something. I don't remember. Ow. Topi. is pretty good. Oh. I think this game is lost, but we're just gonna see what we can do here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. I think this game is finito. Yeah, I'm just gonna concede here. I promise I'm not crazy. I ain't gonna mulligan that hand. This hand looks good. Put this fetch land back. Doesn't really do anything. I guess it gets a non-pain land green. That's alright. Turn 3, natural order. Truxa, hopefully. Ugh. Accidentally the whole thing. Tireless Tracker's fine. Can't say that I'm super worried about that. I'll draw Truxa. There we go. Alright. What happens if I get Primus here? No, it's gotta be a Truxa with show and tell. Oh my goodness. Archon. Forest. Anamorphose. Eureka. Just love the way it reloads the hand there. Prime time? Natural order for prime time, huh? Let's actually undo. Let's attack first. All right. Good. Now let's show and tell. In case they had... Oh, this is damage. Can't do that. Not a legal play. Alright, second main. I only have 4 cards in hand, so... Alright. That's funny. Opponent in the tank here. Alright. Attacking, sure. I'm guessing just to get the lands. Oh, is this going to be like Strip Mine or something? Wasteland. Try to put me off here. Alright, they are searching for cards. I can get Talon Gates here too. I feel pretty good about our spot with this Treachery and Oko. Sure. Oh, we're fielding? Sure. Sure. I mean, that's good. They can sacrifice zombies instead of real creatures. That's actually pretty good. I'm just going to take 6 here. That seems fine. Now, does my creature phase in now? I think it does. I think, what is this word? What do these words say? Phases out. Is it their next turn? I never know. I feel like I should know this. We're drawing cards. Okay. Seems fine. Well, we're gonna know when the Shroxa phases in or out. Alright, three Zambies. Zambiz. And it comes back in. Okay, that's kind of what I thought. So we attack with both here, and then they make a Merit Liege, and then we take it. Seems good. And then we untap, and we Oko something. Oko their prime time or something like that. And they scoop. Something like that. Ooh, they have Shifting Woodland too. But currently it's not doing the most. Yeah, feeling pretty good about this spot. I'm going to declare attackers here. The opponent is really utilizing the time provided to them. It really is doing it. They really do be doing it. Beginning of combat. Alright. Goes attacking. Trigger. Sure. Sure. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Sure. And then has to kill Atroxa here, actually. That's funny. And go to 1. Alright, seems pretty good. This is combat damage. Let's go to our main phase. I don't want to click through. That would be bad. Alright, let's do some treacherous things here. We boarded this card in just for this. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Lands untapped. Let's do. Alright. Seems pretty good. Alright. You have something for the Merit Lage now? Doesn't look like it. Does not look like it. Alright, just so Oko lives. Alright. Full insurance here. Can we attack with it? Did we figure it out? Did we figure out how to play our cards? What is this? What is this? Shifting Woodland becomes a copy of Dark Depths? Oh. Weird. Okay. All right. Opponent hanging on here. All right, now I don't know what we're trying to find here. Who cares? You got it. Yeah, you got it. Oko down. Oko down. Oh my gosh. It just keeps coming. I think they're 1 mana short. Alright, did we figure it out? Oh, it. That's so annoying. Okay. Uh, 23. Alright, we're gonna see what we can do here. This has been a close game. I feel like unnecessarily close game. Sure. Alright, good stuff. Super close game. Merit Lage, stare down. Not sure we played that 100% right, but we got there. Off to the finals. Alright, got paired up for the finals here. Lost a die roll. It's never lucky. Turn 1 Stern Scolding, turn 3 Oko. I guess this is okay, not knowing what we're playing against. Makes this keep a little loose, but that's kind of always what happens. Oh. Caracas, Guide of Souls. Mox Diamond. Hello. Esper Sentinel, huh? Okay. Stern Scolding, and then they can draw a card. Seems loosey-goosey. Thank God Caracas is only for creatures, not planeswalkers. Alright. You have guided those souls. Yeah. Stoneforge, see you later. See you never. They're going to draw a card off this, but what can you do? Why is my stack all the way over here? Unfortunately, cannot. Oh, this Esper Sentinel is going to be working us the whole game. On curve, miscalculation, draw off that. On curve, Oko, draw off that. Revoker? What are you revokering? Jace the Mind Sculptor. If they name Oko just and are luck sacking it, that's a little annoying. Let's see, did they get there? They got there. That's amazing. That's amazing. Yeah, you see an island and a forest named Oko. Events are looking bad against Caracas, huh? Cycle miscalc. We need to... Oh, I should probably take that card out. The card's not good. So crazy. Alright. It's going to be a tough one to win this game. Our opener was crazy. Caracas, Mox Diamond. Weird, no attacks. Strange. Must be afraid of like a Hull Breacher or something. We can't even Venser here. We can Venser off Manamorphose. Alright. Okay. And then it gets Caracased. Okay, we get the joke. Caracas, what a card. Selfless Spirit. Sure. Let's see what they use the Guide of Souls thing on. Guide of Souls. Okay. Let them resolve that. Okay. Very cool. Oh, we're not gonna... It's so terrible. We're actually not gonna... They're gonna draw a card off this too. Yeah. It's so crazy. And then just bounce it with Caracas. I'm assuming they're going to see that Venser's legendary and bounce it before it eats their Evoker. Yep. Okay. Very cool. Well, you're a little bit... Sure. I don't even know what we're looking for here. Oh, Atraxa? Sure. It kind of gives up what we're doing, but I think that's okay. If we can flash in a Wild Spine Worm, we're actually doing okay. We can flash. Okay. Yeah. We'll take our beats here. 3, 5, 6, go to 8. So we need to draw flash now. Sure. Doesn't really do anything. Flash. Flash. Very cool. White Weenie with Caracas. Okay, we're going to take out the Cradle. We're going to put in a Forest. We are going to take out Devoted Druid. Oh, there's not enough. We don't have enough cards to put in. Maybe we do. Let's see. We put in Oath of Druids. Then can't be creatures. Oath of Druids. Time Warp, Treachery. And Wasteland. I don't know. Wasteland doesn't do anything. Maybe this is not good to put in Oath. Maybe. Alright, this is super speculative. We're going to try this. Oh, we kept the natural order by accident. Oops. This hand sucks. Okay. Sure. Sideboarding I'm not exactly sure about, but Mother. Bobble. Sure. Look at the top. It's going to change. Let's stop on my opponent's turn. Actually, no. I can just pass, I think. I'm not playing around Mana Tithe here. Opponent deep in the tank here. That natural order should have came out. I'm not sure about this Oath of Druid sideboarding. I don't think we have enough cards to support it. I think it was kind of sketchy. But this draw doesn't seem to be punishing us for it. Opponent extreme tanking here on the Mishra's Bauble resolution. Alright, we're allowed to draw our card. Sweet. White Forest, and we'll pass the turn here. Now we are playing into Mana Tide a little bit. That's okay. I think they're probably going to curve out here. Yeah, sure. Glimmer Lens. I mean, that's a Magic the Gathering card. It is. Definitely is. Hit for 1 with Mother. Yeah. Yeah, I don't... Mom is not really on attack duty. Alright. Let's flash in Atraxa, shall we? Alright. Planeswalker, instant, sorcery, land, creature, and just gonna do this. I'll show and tell Archon here. Hopefully they don't have anything too crazy. And then if we go to game 3, we're going to have to reevaluate our sideboarding plan. It's super loose. Yeah, we'll play Archon. Usher of the Fallen. Yeah, I think Archon's a little bit better than that. Right. We are resolving an Archon. We have Library too. I'm feeling pretty good about this game. Don't have double blue for Jace. Not quite there with Time Walk yet, but in Caracas is... Oh, that stinks. Well, we got our double blue. So we can go Library, draw, and then Oko. Seems pretty good. Sure. Alright. They attack with Mom here just to get the card. I think that's probably right. 5, 2, 5. Alright. What do we even do here? I think we play Library. And I think we draw. I think we actually Jace bounce the... bounce the Rebel, right? I think that makes the most sense. Alright, let's do Library of Alexandria. Let's draw a card. Soul Guide Lantern, alright. We're going to do this. We're going to play Jace. What happens if we actually... Wait a second. What if we +2 Jace, actually? Yeah, then Jace lives. That seems a lot better. They get to draw another card, but I think that's fine. Look at the top card of target player's library. Look at the cards. Planes. You may put that card on the bottom. Use Jace's ability. No, I don't want to put it on the bottom. Alright, what a template. What a template. Alright, so actually Jace there actually lets Jace live, and then we can Time Warp here, which Time Warp and Planeswalker is generally a good combination, and Library of Alexandria. What do we got here? Okay. One of the risks of not keeping Stern Scolding up is to get Jace Skyclave Apparition here. Alright, I think here we're actually gonna land Library, probably Time Warp, I guess. Venser, what does this do? Well, I guess I should still Time Warp. All the islands. Natural order with no target. Super Awk. I don't know. Usher of the Fallen. Alright. You can bounce it with Caracas here. Sure can. You sure can. Oh. That was silly. I should have realized that Mother can give protection, obviously, from Venser. Huh. Oh. I mean, sure, just gonna bounce it anyway, so. Weird, it let me do it. Quite strange. Scolding that. What is that? Okay. Man, they just got answers to everything. Alright, well. So it goes. I mean, yeah, but just like every card is... Yeah, I guess you name Oko knowing what I have, but actually Gristlebrand is more of a thing, because at this point... 6. Ugh. I mean, yeah, if we're not dead here. Wait, is Oath gonna deck me? Wait. Is it a May? Yeah, it's a May. So it depends where Archon is, but it's not gonna give me a whole lot of draws here. I think that's okay. Why did Stern Scolding enter the exile zone there? That doesn't make any sense. Oh yeah, I forgot they just bounce it with Caracas, right? I sometimes forget how silly that card is. Yeah, so we're dead. All right, well, sorry about that, guys. For those of you who are like, "Hey, dummy," they just untap with Caracas and then tap and bounce your thing. 2-1 with a pretty decent little deck. Just showing that Caracas is just one hell of a card against our sneak Eureka Legends in. I guess 2 of our 5 cards are Legends that we're trying to cheat in. Natural Order, Flash, Show and Tell. Yeah, White Weenie in the finals was tough. Went 2-1. Not too bad. Thanks for watching.